Welcome back, everyone, to some more Beacon Pines. We are recording this a day early, just because I'll busy tomorrow. I will be out of town, and should be my last class to upgrade stuff for work. So that be great. But I just wanted to continue playing
But
this.
change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end?
Alright,
I probably should have warned you about this.
So yeah.
There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that... We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? Rendezvous with Roxy. In the past, we found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was...
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Take a break for it. What have you done? This little shit just kicked me. You want to work? You gotta come home eventually. Hey. Investigate a villain warehouse with Rollo.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Sorry about that. Rollo could be overexcited.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
And wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either. How you doing? It's a lot of business about your mother and whatnot. Anyway. So not worried about her? No. It's truly a shame. Okay, we got a shame token. Your mother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. How's that going? Let's just stay out of each other's way. She's really at home. I like that. She just has a lot to do. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. I'll count your blessings. I have a caretaker who's really around in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. Doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Assume this is going to be...
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Do not wander off like that. Busy to be looking out for you. Apologies, Eris. Apologies, Eris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the youth. Each of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Alright. Looks like the library hasn't opened yet. Look, my boy, hold up a sec. I'm kind of busy right now. Okay, good. Don't have to do that. Don't have to do that whole interaction again. So we just skip past that. Ivan, it'll help. I am the champion. Yeah. You were racing? It will get longer. Like anything ever changes around here. Seems longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. Really need to pace yourself better next time. not sure why I would take advice from second place. Is this sign who's been here? Wait, what? Caution electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. If I'm gonna get that around that fence. Don't worry, I got this. Why did you do that? Well, I said you can figure out a plan. You can figure out the plan. I always said you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great. What now? Well, I did my part by establishing that touching the fence is bad. Sure, you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. No safe distance. Alright. Oh, you're a genius. Yeah, you want to come in here and help? I think that did it. Luca. Never failed to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out. Hey, Rollo, you're exaggerating for once. Is there any doubt? Definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Do you feel that? What, the excitement's in the air? Bet your butt I did. Check out this pedal. That's not normal. Those hose. Oh man, the door is locked. Try harder. No dice, won't budge. Oh well. It's just new, right? It's got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in here. Look at all this. My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Sure that isn't me? Hello. It'd be my honor to throw you into the trash. Yep. Alright. That's complete. Come on, lady luck. So what's in there? Let's see. Squishy bag of squish. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Well, 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank atomic communicators. Are these actually Rick? Ground command to Hank atomic. Do you read me? This is Hank atomic ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. Are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Missing assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Alright. Tell me you saw that? Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Yeah, it looks like a body.
The boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh God, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Around at the large sack which burdened them. He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the back.
Some sort of badge or something.
Bill held
What's
the
it
badge
say?
up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott Deep Slimy old name tags. I think it's just one name tag and a bag full of something else. Okay. We should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Willow, calm down. I don't have to squeeze my hand so hard. I'm not holding your hand. I'm messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Ah! You're beginning to see the benefits of run for our lives plan. Right, we clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not together? Floating chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100, and if you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, I'll ask. Well, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer. That's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night, throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Alright. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. I was supposed to try my hand at jamming today, but prepping for leaving for my class tomorrow took precedence, so I had to go and put a bunch of grapes in the freezer to hold them over till next week, then jam. But anyways, talk about jam and game. So they need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Nothing interesting. Just found a dead body. Hello? Chef. Calm down. Oh, of course. It was the right thing to do. Start gathering folks. I'll be right there. You sure there's anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Well, not really. We just sort of ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? I'm not back by dinner. There's a stew in the icebox. What? What? Nothing. You stay here, understand? Yeah. That's it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Oh, Luca? You left the icebox open yesterday. We're not made of money, you know. Oh, that was strange. Achievement unlocked. Order a barn. It still works. Anything you out here? Doesn't.
A faint electronic sound floated in the...
It's coming from upstairs. Alright. Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over. Strange.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
I suppose I better go answer the door. Oh, hey, Roxy. Is this about me accidentally kicking you yesterday? Is Rollo here? No? Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? Oh, I haven't seen Rollo. Didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weeping Wood, and then it was late and we went home. Weeping Wood? He's alive. I'm gonna kill that little creep. Anything else? Anything he
Luca's
said?
mouth felt dry.
Oh, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to let people know to check the woods. You stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Hello? Where are you? Okay. Now let's go find our friend to the library, and then we'll... there's one other place that I may want to... Hey, Bird, seen Rollo? Nope. Mostly been talking to the clipboards. They're setting up a lot of stuff for the festival. This one says he had to process some answers. Told him that was fine. I'll wait here until he gets back. Hey, Judson, have you seen Rollo come this way by chance? Afraid not. Elusive as a fish in a fish pond. Time for the coolest spot.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Hello, Luca. Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Could have fooled me. Well, hey, no problemo. The thing is, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Oh, yeah, I'm getting that impression. It's all part of something special, Luca, and all it starts right here in Beacon
Toby
Pines. I
looked
got
up
it.
from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. How about you start by telling me? No offense, but I got my own stuff to take care of. God, you joker. We're all part of this together. Let us know, and you feel free to answer a few questions. And then you get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. Roxy said she'd be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around doing nothing. I'm in for Roxy when I could be standing around doing nothing, being paid for it. Lumi, Roxy needs our help. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it'll It's up to us to check Weeping Woods. Our shift doesn't end for another couple hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weeping Woods. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. My dad has a map of Weeping Woods. Swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Nice little aside. What's this about missing child? I must stress the situation is completely under control. It all seems so terrible. You sure there's nothing we can do to help? Nonsense. Young Mr. Clutter will turn up safe and sound, I'm certain. Just focus on settling in. Trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. Telling your daughter Becky that. Where did she run off to? Last chance diner. I should go after my friend. The library was this way.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just... Kato was lost in his... Luca crooked his neck to see the title. Introduction to Melitology.
Hey, Luca, you snuck up on me. The book? I know, just started it.
To the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on the wonderful world of bees. Turns out bees are pretty cool. Listen, do you know about 70% of the bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy? It's interesting, but you haven't seen Willow around here recently, have you? Not since yesterday. From okay? Sure thing. If you see him, if I see him, you'll be the first to know. Hey, Jess. Hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I'm actually surprised. He's usually here early in days when the new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he doesn't swing by, tell him to meet me at you know where. I don't know where. Oh, but he knows where. Oh. After that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough: cellular biology and the chemistry of mitosis.
Morning.
Mycological phosphorescence.
Like micro eats loss of interest.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics, most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs. Oh, the cobs I've eaten, a salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yep.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. Okay.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
I'm getting a lot of charms, which is a good thing.
There were rarely any actual new additions, simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Alright. What sort of monster puts candy behind the locked door? Hey, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Or she does. How about you? When do I work? Oh, what's your name? Luca von Horn. Are you here? Yep,
Bex
not by
only
choice.
moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
Only for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? This sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Shifted his feet.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Hey, wait up.
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So it says the unlucky penny. Unlucky? Yep, technically it landed in heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone, but I always do the opposite. Oh. It's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. It sells it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. My name's Beck. Nice to meet you, Beck. Suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Hey, Joey, have you seen Rollo around? Oh, sorry, Luca. I've had my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. Can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. I think it's because it's been colder than normal. I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles. You think the temperature confused their circadian rhythms or something? Who's to say? I'm no meteorologist. Just keep an eye out for them, would you? Of course. Let's see.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Strange. No beetles are
After the
gone.
foul harvest destroyed, the Valentines shuttered off their estate.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's much to do down here, so I guess let's see, so no beetles, no bees. So something. Yeah, they boarded up the way in.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of...
This sort of thing normal around here? These puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expect in this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. What does science suggest? We poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch and Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the?
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay. So the science tells us that this skunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Trish, look what the cat dragged in. Yep. No time for this right now, Iggy. Oh, don't say things like that. It hurts Trish's feelings. You did it right, Trish. Yep. She looks fine to me. Hello, I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's my name, and this is my compatriot, Tish. Yep. Probably heard of us. Let's say I have. I forgot, I'll forgive you just this once when it comes to y'all being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he ever told you that time his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm gonna do this one last time. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's grown some backbone now that girl's around. So, first is Pop Croaks. His mom finally couldn't take any more and bounced. Alright.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Let's see, well, time to bust out the... Well, I think we gotta go strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca, it looks like you need a mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? You're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yep. Stop being a weirdo. Hello. Kind of weirdo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, eh, doesn't?
Iggy taunting back, something in Luca's snap. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach. Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing...
Jerk, my clothes are gonna be ruined.
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Struggle. I don't feel so good. Ugh. Sorry, I just... Oh shit. Yep. Alright, well, let's see. I think this is where the demo ended, so... That was intense. I think he's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
At the warehouse, this strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
You have to find Rollo. Take the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, it's not to go into that. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Oh there, little buddies. You startled me. What the dickens are you doing in this part of town? We're helping look for Rollo. You haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? Where was he? Anything really? Just got a little turned around in the woods. It'd be disorienting, you know. Trying to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now. Getting some well-deserved rest. Well, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get yourself lost. Yeah, come on, Beck. I'm going to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Look at your grandmother was looking for you. She was. She was worried sick. You should march straight home, I guess. Beck, your folks are getting worried too. Walking you home. I need to talk with Nellie about her work anyways.
Toward Luca.
It's all well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. That he's okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits. Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Alright. I think before we get this any further, I'm going to call it here. So, you guys enjoyed it. So, I need to get some sleep for tomorrow. I still got stuff I need to do before I head out of town. And it is late, so hopefully I will not be on Wednesday, so I'll be in class, but I will just see you again real soon. So, bye.